Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to another Angie's Manis. I know I kind of tricked you up last week and I just put up a pre-recorded haul instead of doing my normal Angie's Manis. But the week that last week's Angie's Manis should have been recorded, so the week before since I record these a week in advance, it was a crazy week at my house. And I know I always say that, but it was a personally crazy week at my house. I have mentioned before, so you may or may not know, that my middle son was on an LDS mission in the Charleston, West Virginia mission, and he ended up in the hospital. He was there for most of the week, and it took a while for them to figure out what was wrong with him. He is going to be fine. He did end up coming home early, so he's home now. I did have a picture on Instagram. I think I left it up until after I post this video, so anybody who didn't get to see it, if you want to see, there's a picture of most of my family there to greet him. So he was supposed to come home in September and ended up coming home early. He is doing well. He's doing really well. We're hopeful that he's going to be 100% back to normal. He's home, and we are so very blessed and grateful for that. The day that we found out he was coming home, my youngest son had gone camping with a group of friends and ended up being flown by the Life Flight to a hospital here in my area. So he also was fine. We were super blessed. Two horrible things that could have turned out so very badly ended up really the best that they could be. So there was some stress going on at my house. I did not change my nail polish as much as normal. I didn't get Angie's Manis filmed for you, but I know that you guys totally understand that. So I do have some extras here. Instead of trying to last minute film it and put it up, I just decided to combine the few with this week's. So let's go ahead and talk about polish. To start off with, I have this Quixotic polish. This is Kilimanjaro vibes. This is a great purpley base with a bunch of shifting shimmer in there. Well, first let me tell you, this is the first Quixotic polish that I ever wore. I bought this entire collection at Indie Shop in May, but I just haven't worn it. I've had so much polish coming in and so much going on in my personal life and going on at work. I've just been so busy that I haven't gotten to all of the reviews that I wanted to do. I actually still have 2 complete collection reviews from Indie Shop that I'm hoping to get to. If not, you'll just see the polishes in Angie's Manis, but I am working on it. They're still available. I'm trying to get them up before they're not available anymore. So this one from Quixotic polish, this is a jelly base with all that shimmer in there. One of the things I love about this is the base shifts from like a deep grape to a lighter kind of a berry purple, possibly just because of the fact that it is a jelly polish, but it's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous on your nails. So you're going to see 3 coats of Kilimanjaro vibes. I have another Indie Shop polish. You guys know that I'm not generally drawn to yellows. This is Dole Whip It Good. This is the VIP polish from Moonshine Mani. This is this great kind of interesting yellow, and I think it's actually a red shimmer in there. It's either red or pink. I think it's actually a red shimmer in there. I thought that I lost this polish for a little while, and I was frantic because if you saw my Indie Shop haul, you will know I bought 2 VIP bags. So I gave a Dole Whip It Good away, and if I ended up not having one, I would have been so sad. It just was with all the indie polishes from Indie Shop that I have to go through still. Somehow it didn't make it out onto my desk yet. I love this yellow polish. It is super bright and fun for summer, and I was still hanging on to the edge of summer here. You're going to see 3 coats of Dole Whip It Good. Next I have Mustard the Courage, which is from the China Glaze Fall Collection. This nail polish has gotten the most likes I've ever gotten on an Instagram photo. This is a great mustard yellow, but it's kind of like a dirty mustard yellow or a muted mustard yellow, which sounds like mustard yellow is kind of muted and dirty anyway, but it's a little more. I have a very similar mustard yellow from an indie company that's just a bit brighter. This one is great. This was a 2-coater for me. I'm very excited to have this in my collection. So you're gonna see 2 coats of Mustard the Courage. Next I have 90's Octorok. Again, this is kind of a berry purpley base with all sorts of, it looks like golden hollow in there to me. This was released, I believe, last fall. But 90 holds her, she carries her polishes for a long time on her website usually. I love this nail polish. You guys probably know there have been sales going like crazy. I didn't even mention. I've said before on my channel, I'm a stress shopper. So rewind to what I was telling you about my boys. I ended up having 16 or 17 packages on the way. I have a massive haul coming. It's probably going to be divided into 2 parts. Part of it was stuff that was coming to me anyway, but definitely with the stress shopping from my boys, it's going to be a massive haul. So this one, I actually ordered a couple nail polishes from 90 before she had her sale. And then she had the sale that was, I want to say 20%. It was a summer something sale and it was 20% off. So this I had bought before the sale, but I bought some more that you will see in the haul during the sale because I couldn't pass it up. This one I think I did 3 coats of just because I like the way that it built up. So you're going to see 3 coats of 90's Octorok. I bought the Harry Potter inspired Honeydew Sweets collection from Night Owl Lacquer. This I think was the first Night Owl Lacquer I have too. Don't quote me on that because my room in here is kind of a mess right now. But I bought the Honeydew Sweets collection and Dragon's Blood, I believe it was called, which was their bring back shade for the Polish Pickup Month. This one is a gorgeous turquoisey kind of green color. I would say it's more turquoise, and it's just packed with flakies. So this whole collection are brights and neons, and the flakies make them fun. It's been a while since I wore this, but I'm pretty sure this one was a 2-coater for me, so you're going to see 2 coats of Sugared Butterfly Wings. As many of you know, I broke my bottle of Wallis trying to unstick the lid and it shattered everywhere, so it was not savable. This bottle of Wallis I found on eBay with another polish for like $10, so absolutely reasonably priced. Don't be sucked in by eBay's ridiculous prices. Wait for something that's a reasonable price. Or at least something you're willing to pay. If you're willing to pay $30, then that's up to you. But if you're not willing to pay more than a regular price polish, just wait, somebody will put it on there. So this is a great kind of a metallic olive green. It is kind of a green gold is how I always classify it. I love Wallis. I love the way this reflects on my nails, and I love kind of tarnished golds, and I love olivey greens. So this encompasses so many of the things I love. You're going to see 2 coats of Butter London's Wallis. Next we have Zoya's Demetria. Zoya calls this a poppy red. I definitely think it's a warm red. It's definitely orange leaning to me. This one is not quite a 1-coater for me. It did take 2 coats, but it is very pigmented. The color is super rich. I love a good red polish, and orange red counts in my book. So you're going to see 2 coats of Zoya's Demetria. Next we have Moonshine Mani's Polish Pickup shade for August. I know this is a little bit of a teaser because Polish Pickup is over. This polish just makes my heart happy. This polish is gorgeous. It is full of white, black, and red components. There are flakies, there are square glitters, there are round glitters. There's red shimmer in here, and there is, I believe, shifting shimmer in here. This is such a gorgeous white crelly. This one goes on so easily. With a crelly, especially a white crelly, I kind of go into it expecting 3 coats. This one was completely opaque for me at 2 coats. absolutely wearable. The inspiration for this one was musicals, and Phoebe chose Thoroughly Modern Millie for her musical inspiration. The name of this polish is He Calls Me John, so you're going to see 2 coats of He Calls Me John. And then in with my ridiculous amounts of shopping, I had placed a polish order, and this is one of the polishes from that order. This is 9 3/4. And how could I possibly pass up 9 3/4? Harry Potter inspired polish, I had to have it. This nail polish is kind of a blue teal with a bunch of golden ultra chrome flakies in there. This one, if you love dark polishes, you will love this one. You can absolutely see the flakies and they catch the light and shift under there, and the jelly builds up over it so you can see them layer up on your nail. It is incredibly opaque, so you're going to see 2 coats of 9 3/4. And last but not least, I am wearing today Moonshine Mani's Electric Tide. This is her neon blue. It is considerably brighter than I expected. I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know how bright I expected it to be. Neon blues are very hard to do, and this one I definitely think is creeping on neon. It is super, super bright. If you're not a huge fan of neons, this might be a way to go. This one, Phoebe let her Moonshine Mani Facebook group put in a drawing for names for this one. Not a drawing. Put in suggestions, and the top 5 names she picked were voted on. So this one is Electric Tide. This is still available on her website. This one is packed with the same shifty flakies as her neon collection, which I can't remember the name of right now. The Wake Me Up Trio, that's what it is. And then Swatch Fest Squad was another neon added, and now Electric Tide. So she has 5 neons available on her website right now, and they are all packed with these gorgeous flakies. The original neons were 3 coaters for me. Electric Tide is absolutely wearable for me at 2 coats because it is a little more opaque than those original colors, I think, just for the simple fact that it's a blue. But because I wanted to see the flakies build up, I still did 3 coats of Electric Tide, so that's what you're going to see, 3 coats. There is so much going on here still. Luckily, all the stuff with my boys has settled down, but we are gearing up for vacation in the next month. So if you're leaving me comments and I'm not responding, it means I went on vacation. I'm trying to get some stuff pre-filmed so that you have content to watch while I'm gone, because we are going to be gone for 2 weeks. I have so many packages coming in. I have to figure out whether or not I'm going to do a one massive haul or whether I'm going to split it into 2, because I have to have time to edit it also. I realized that this video was a little bit rambly, and thank you for putting up with me. My mind has been so scattered for the last couple weeks. It's just been trying to de-stress and get back in my normal routine mode. So what was your favorite polish that you wore this week, guys? I'm excited to hear down below. I've been on a shopping frenzy, so you will be seeing so many polishes from me. Did you take part in all the crazy sales that were going on? There was KB Shimmer, Glisten and Glow, I think Different Dimension had one, 9-0 had a sale, Blush didn't have a sale, I just bought Blush. Cloris de Carol had a sale, Moonshine Mani had a sale, there were so many sales. Pretty Serious had their clearance sale. I totally got suckered in, so we'll be seeing that soon. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys!